This is way too confusing. So I'm going to run you guys through when you can preload Black Ops 6 and when you can play the actual game when it comes out, no matter where you are in the world. So first off, for preloading the game, downloading everything you need to, you'll be able to do that from 9 AM PT, the 21st of October, so that's Monday in the US. For New Zealand time, that's 5 AM on Tuesday. I'm also going to have all the different times on screen as well if you're somewhere else in the world. Now, what we really care about, the launch times. So this one's where it gets really confusing. So we've got this first image here that Call of Duty have put out. So basically, for the launch of Black Ops 6, if you're on Xbox, PC, Microsoft Store, they're actually going to be rolling out access to people based on the region. So whoever's basically at the front of the time zone will be able to play first. And what do you know? It's good old New Zealand. So if you're in New Zealand like me, you're going to be lucky. You're going to be able to play almost a whole day earlier than people in America. But let's go through the times. Like I said, if you're on Xbox, PlayStation, or the PC Microsoft Store, Black Ops 6 is going to launch at midnight your time. So wherever you are in the world, it's going to be about midnight, except for America. So basically they're basing it off New York time or Eastern time as soon as it hits midnight on October 25th. So obviously in LA and Mexico, you've got those other times there on the 24th. But when it comes to everywhere else in the world, it's going to be when it hits midnight for you. So obviously New Zealand is right ahead of the time zones. So as soon as it hits the 25th for us, like midnight, we are going to be able to play Black Ops 6. So that's why it's got this little window here, like 4 AM to 11 PM PT. So basically 4 AM PT on the 24th of October for us in New Zealand is midnight. That means we'll be able to play at this time. Now, don't worry though, if you're not in New Zealand and you want to be able to play at the same time we can, here's what you can do. If you're on Xbox, change your region to New Zealand. It's as simple as that. And then when we get access to play it, you can also play it as well. So on Xbox, it's the easiest way to do that. On PlayStation, I think it's a little bit harder. I'm pretty sure you have to have purchased the game on a New Zealand account with your like console set to New Zealand. So yeah, you might be out of luck if you've already pre-ordered it or whatever, but if you haven't already, I think if you change your account and region to New Zealand on PlayStation, you might be able to play Black Ops 6 early. So if you're on Xbox, this is going to be super easy. You'll be able to play when us in New Zealand can, a whole 18 hours early in fact, which is actually crazy. That's almost a whole day before America. If you're on PlayStation, you could give it a try. Again, it's up to you. I'm not saying you should. If you're on the PC Microsoft Store, I think you can actually change your region to New Zealand, and I think that might be all you need to do. I could be wrong though, I'm not a PC player, so don't quote me on it. Here's when you'll be able to play if you do change your region to New Zealand. Here are the times on the screen based on where you are when you'll be able to play. Now last of all, if you're playing the game through Battle.net or Steam, it's going to be a little bit later for you guys. So at 9 PM PT on the 24th of October, we've also got this PC launch time map here. So this is only for people on Battle.net and Steam. Just pay attention to this. This is when you'll be able to play Black Ops 6 based on your location. I love how New Zealand is getting this game first, but for some reason we don't even exist on this map. Like, what's going on? Disregard this though if you're on console, like I said, or you got it through the PC Microsoft Store, because you'll be able to play it as soon as it hits midnight on the 25th. Or like I said, you can do the good old New Zealand trick. This is a good perk about living in New Zealand. Not that I'm trying to rub it in, but at least we got something. Anyway, that's all you guys need to know when it comes to playing Black Ops 6 if you want to play early, or just play it based on when it's released at your time. The launch is upon us, so make sure you get the preload as well, especially if you've got bad internet, because you want to make sure you've got everything downloaded so you can play as soon as it comes out. I'm more than likely going to be live streaming at midnight when this game comes out, so yep, I'll be staying up for that. Hopefully I'll see you guys there in the stream. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Make sure to love thy neighbor and thy fellow gamer. I'll see you soon.